Hey there. So I got a new guitar over the weekend, and I'm very excited about it. It's an Epiphone Deluxe, and it is a new series by Epiphone that replicates these guitars from the 30s and 40s, 1930s and 40s. Three models: the Deluxe, the Zenith, and I can't remember the other one right now. But this is a Deluxe. It's the biggest one in the body, so it's got a gigantic body, which is very nice. Very different from my main guitar, which is a Taylor parlor size Norman 712 for those guitar geeks out there. So I thought I'd take her for a spin in video because there's not a whole lot of information. These guitars are very new in the market, and you can't really find much out there in terms of review and whatnot. So I thought for those guys or gals trying to maybe considering this guitar, this video might help you make a more informed decision. So anyways, let's hear a few chords and see what it sounds like. So that's chords with finger picking. Here's a few chords with plectrum. So the guitar is really, I was surprised because it's very top heavy. So it's I expected a more like deep bass sounding guitar, kind of like the big Gibson Jumbos. But this is very mid-rangey and it has a nice, very ringy top end, which is very cool actually, very usable. My 712, my parlor size guitar, actually sounds a little boomier. I wouldn't say boomy, but certainly a little deeper than this guitar. So I was quite surprised by that. But the cool thing is that it has a tone that it's very much its own, and it sits really cool in the mix. Sometimes both my Taylor and my Martin tend to either get lost in the mix or overwhelm the mix, one of the two. This one occupies a very definite space in there when you're recording it, which is very cool. So I think it's a glorious ring, really. I don't think that the true nature and sound of the guitar is really captured by the mics, but it sounds amazing when you hear it in person. And mind you, this is an $899 guitar, which to non-guitarists sounds like a lot of money for a guitar, but in reality, this is kind of an entry level almost guitar. Anything under 1K is rarely considered truly a professional instrument. I would definitely categorize this as a professional instrument. It's very playable. It's got an ebony fretboard, which makes it different to most guitars in this price range for sure. It's got a spruce top, solid wood spruce top on top. The sides and back are layered or compressed or whatever, maple. But I don't think it's lacking in sound at all. I think it's an incredible guitar at any price, but especially for the price. So I'm really happy with the purchase. I'm actually... Good evening, brother, how you doing? May I have a seat? If you'd like to hear a story, I got a sad one, as you'll see. I will tell you about my life, tell you what I've seen. You buy the beers and I will tell you all about my sin. Anyway, I won't bore you with my songs, but it's a fine instrument. I got it from Sweetwater, great service. There is a waiting list. I mean, they're in demand right now, and it's hard to get them, but very much worth the wait. I waited a couple months and it's just awesome. I really recommend this guitar. I don't know what else I can tell you about it. I held it up so you can see how cool it is. Sorry, I just rubbed the mic there the wrong way. It's got a very nice sunburst. It also comes in a natural finish. This I found to be very cool. The detail on the headstock. It's very vibey, very 30s and 40s kind of thing. It's got the throwback tuners as well. So, like I said, great addition to my collection, which is behind me. You can see them all hanging back there, and my stand-up bass. You can see it right there. So anyway, uh, I don't really have a whole lot more to say, so I hope you like this. And if you have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email or whatever, and I'm happy to address whatever you need, all right? So, for right now, thank you so much for listening. Have a great day.